welcome to Club 56 Online, the block party. We're so glad you're here today.
What? I'm so excited to be with you guys today, and we're gonna start out our fun with a game. Now today we're gonna play a game called Heads or Tails, and here's how it works. We're gonna play a video, and you have to choose if they are going to land on their head or their tail, all right? So here we go, let's play the first clip.
Here we go.
Oh, so he's skating in a half pipe, and like...
I'm going tail.
I'm gonna say tail as well. I think he's gonna land on his tail.
All right, let's see it.
Oh! Oh!
That poor kid!
That would be his head.
That was for sure head.
Oh man, he just like
Sad.
drops his board and he like walks off.
That was
Mommy.
painful.
Oh,
All right, here's the next one.
Oh, this looks really good. For sure tail. I'm going tail.
Tail. I totally
Tail,
agree.
tail, tail.
100%.
It's gonna break. I can already see it. It's gonna break. He's gonna fall on his tail. I called it. I called it.
Right on the rocks.
Ooh, man.
That looks painful.
Hit the bum bum.
No, thank you.
Okay.
All right, next one.
Ooh. So that
I didn't
doesn't
get
give
much
me a
from
lot.
that.
Yeah.
I think head
I'm gonna say tail. I think he's gonna slip on the algae of the rock
and fall.
and fall on his tail.
I think he's gonna slip on the rock and fall in.
Oh,
Okay,
I
let's
didn't even
see.
think about that.
Let's see it.
Let's see me.
What happens?
Oh!
Tail.
Point for John.
How embarrassing.
Point for tail.
That is so embarrassing.
And then he goes, he like gives up. He like lays in the water. I'm already
All right, last one. Here we go.
there.
Heads or tails?
Okay.
Head.
Yeah.
Right?
I would say 1000% unless he does a flip and falls on his tail, but
Let's find out.
I'm gonna say head. I mean,
Let's find
how
out
do you
what
not say head?
happens
I
here.
kind of want to say tails though, just because it's so obvious. Like the fact that he's not fallen yet is still a big deal. Oh!
Ooh.
I don't feel
looked
comfortable with how that
Really
ended.
painful.
I should pray for him right now.
Hopefully he survived that, because that looked...
Yeah.
All right, that was a great game. Well,
It
I can't
was.
believe it's already the end of September, and I'm so glad that John is here with us today. John, we're friends, right?
We are. What's up?
I know, we've been friends for a while.
Oh, yeah, we're
You've been
friends.
a part of Club 56.
I would consider you a friend.
We work with the
Yes.
students together.
Yep.
We've been friends. We've built a good relationship.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
I would like to think so. Yeah. Now, why do
I
I get
do
the
too.
feeling though you're about to ask me for something? Like, do you need to borrow my car, or like $50, or what do you need?
No, it's not like that at all.
Okay.
But it's kind of the opposite.
Okay. Well, wait a second. I'm not so sure. I like where this is going.
Yeah, so in our relationship, we've had our ups, we've
And-
had our downs.
For sure.
Right? Like, remember the time that you got angry with me and called me that really bad name?
Excuse you. Yes, let's not repeat that. Thank you very much.
And then you said it again.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Well, okay. Well, to my defense, you kind of deserved it.
Well, there was also the time that you borrowed my video game without asking.
What?
Yeah, the only video game I own. And then you broke it.
I broke it.
And you still tried to return it to me without telling me it was broken. And then when I asked you about it, you blamed your grandma.
Grammy. My little sweet old grandma.
Your sweet old grandma.
She sure does love some fast car driving games.
Yeah, and then there was that other thing.
What?
And then that other time. And definitely that one thing.
What? Okay. This is fun and all, but I really want to know, what are you doing? Like,
All right.
really?
Yeah.
Where's this all going?
Well, this is probably a good place to stop. I've pointed out a lot of things about you. But everything I just said could be considered a record of wrongs.
All my
right?
wrongs.
And it probably didn't feel so great to have me standing here and adding to it and pointing out things you've done in the past, right? Past issues.
I did feel like it was weighing me down.
But the truth is you could do the same to me.
I could. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun. Let's go to my journal now. You ready?
But we're actually not gonna do that
Aw,
today. We don't have time
guys.
for it.
Yeah,
but think
that's a
about
long
this.
journal.
Even when you have times and memories of people wronging you, are the people still your friends? And when we see these friends, what do we see? Right?
that's a good
Do
question.
we see our friends, or do we see the things that they've done in the past to hurt us?
Yeah, friendships can be tricky because here's the deal. People aren't perfect. People will upset each other from time to time. And so when that happens, what do we do? Okay, the question is, how do we handle it? These are tricky questions, and to be honest, there aren't easy answers to them.
It's true.
It's really, it's not. And so after all, how do we answer these questions? How we answer these questions depends on so many things. But regardless of the specific situation, there is still a great place where we can look to and find answers to those questions.
Where could that be?
And I think you know what I'm about to say.
The Bible.
The Bible. The wisdom found in the Bible can help us in any situation, especially when it comes to our relationship with other people.
It's true. Well, today we head to the New Testament of our Bibles, to a section that we call the Gospels. Now, as many of you know, the writers of the Gospels tell about the life, ministry, death, and resurrection of Jesus. Our story today takes place after Jesus rose from the dead, but we first need to set up the story with a few other stories before Jesus died on the cross. So let's check out the So-and-So Show to learn more.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh.
All right. There you go. Pin the tail on that donkey.
Which way is it?
It's right in front of you.
Where? Oh,
Yeah,
I
there you
don't
go.
know.
You
I
got
don't know. I'm not going to be able to do this.
Love this game. Hello? No, I can talk. Oh, that just means Goldie is stressed. Yeah, you gotta take him out of the fishbowl. Yeah, no, I do it all the time. You just take him out with your hand and hold him in your hand. Then you want to kind of rub his side, like go with the scales. Give him a little rub. Is that working? Okay, well, look into his eye and do some like breathing exercises. You want to try that? Fine. Can you just put Goldie on the phone? Just put the phone by Goldie. Let me talk to him. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You a little stressed? Let's do some breathing like we do, okay? Here we go. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Okay, one more. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello, party people. Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and it's time to play Ultimate Block Party Warrior.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Ultimate Block Party Warrior. I'm Mickey Hutch, and here with me is the legend himself, retired wrestling great Harvey the Brick Brickowski.
Hey, you brought the party, Mick. I brought the warrior. Smackdown!
Today we have Brandon and John going head-to-head in a winner-take-all race inspired by some of our favorite neighborhood block party games. First contestant to complete each of the 7 stations will be considered the ultimate block party warrior.
Hey, let's get out to the course and show our folks at home what our contestants are up against.
Station number 1 is the Super Soaker String Race. Use the Super Soaker to get your cup from one end of the string to the other.
Station number 2, cornhole on the cob. No beanbags here.
Station number 3, Soccer Ball Bowling. Number 4.
Carrot Dog Crunch. Have a healthy snack in the middle of racing by gnawing on a delicious carrot dog.
Station number 5, the 15-foot mini trike run.
Station number 6, blindfold bobbing for icebergs. Real icebergs!
No, lettuce. And the final station, station number 7, the paper sack race. What do you say, Brick? Are you ready for this?
I was born ready, Mick. Let's do this!
And there they go.
Boy, these two guys look like they're in great shape for old people.
All right, here we are. And now we've got the station number 1, the silly string soaker.
It looks like John is having trouble. He can't seem to... Ooh, Brandon is moving quickly. Yeah, the approach difference is John is losing.
Cornhole on the cob.
Boy,
John is finally catching up.
And Brandon and John are neck and neck.
Oh!
And Brandon has
Did you see
finished.
that?
I did. Oh boy, John is stuck. He has the throw of a lemur.
Let's cut to Brandon.
His soccer skills are lacking, I would say.
It's probably because he doesn't like soccer very much.
What a pity. Oh, look, and John's back up here, and with his first kick, he knocks 3 pins down. He's taking the lead.
I've never seen a more pathetic display of soccer skills than watching Brandon perform here today.
Boy, you could say that twice or maybe even 3 times.
I've never seen such a pathetic display of soccer skills than Brandon performing here today, and it's still
And right
true.
on cue, John has finished. He's moving on to the carrot dog. Oh boy, it's fully loaded. That's right, he's put the carrot dog in the bun. Now he's got to put some chili on there, some relish, some onions, and top it off with a little mustard and ketchup and some spray cheese. Boy, doesn't that just make your mouth water?
It makes my mouth do something.
All right. Oh, and Brandon finished his soccer pins. I'm not sure he actually did it to regulation, but
We're just going to pretend he did.
absolutely. Boy, this is a struggle right here. It looks like John's never eaten healthy in his life. And it looks like he forgot the spray cheese, and he just put a mountain of it on top. Boy, I don't know if there's going to be any, penalty for that.
Oh, looks like Brandon was a little tired out. He's going to have a seat.
I don't know if that's in the rules or not. Oh, it looks like he's pulling out a knife and fork.
I'm not sure there are any rules in this game.
I've never heard of it before until today. He secretly finished that carrot dog. So, oh, he swallowed it. Yes, I don't know how that happened.
He's going to move on to station number 5, the 15-foot mini trike run.
This is a tricky one. Oh, but he's maneuvering that wheel with expertise. He's moving on to the iceberg Bob. I don't know why we call it iceberg Bob. There's still no ice in there, Mick. I don't understand. Yeah, there's no way Brandon will be able to catch up to John's skill. Oh, it looks like John has figured out a new technique here. He's pushing the head of lettuce to the bottom of the bucket with his face. He's in there. He's in there. Whoa, he's completely submerged. He got it.
John is moving on to the final station while Brandon is still struggling to get the iceberg lettuce into his mouth.
This looks like a clear win for... Oh, he ripped the bag. He's going to have to start over again. If Brandon comes back to win this, I'll eat my own sandal.
John is definitely going to win. Oh! He's ripped the bag. That means he has to start over again.
I know. So much to recycle.
Brandon is now definitely in the lead. He is moving sort of slowly, and John could come back if he hurries up at this pace.
Oh, John is ripped. It looks like it's almost
It
over.
is all the way over. Brandon has crossed the finish line and won this race.
And John is a bitter, bitter man. Look at that. Oh, and John's running over to the...
He's still running. It's over, John.
Yeah, that's right. Brandon is celebrating, and not, in a gregarious way. Oh!
Oh!
This is ugly. You hate to see this in sport.
Block party foul.
That's correct. Somebody's got to step in and stop this. Where's the ref? Oh, John just picked up a buttery cob of corn and threw it right at Brandon. This is ugly. You don't want to see this between friends.
Yeah, we should stop watching this.
Yeah, but I can't stop watching.
Me neither.
Yeah. There's nothing like watching two people who are out of shape fight.
That's all the time we have today on Ultimate Block Party Warrior. Tell him what's up next, Brick.
Sure, Mick. It's Bible Story Time with Gillen.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, fellas. Whoa! What is going on?
Why did you soak me?
You cheated.
I did not. I was just
You
playing the
ate
game
your
like.
carrot dog with a fork.
So what? There's nothing in the rules that said I
There's nothing in the
couldn't
rules. Is it?
Okay, now
Okay.
you're just being.
Okay. Who is up for a story?
Sure, Kellen. Not sure any story can repair the damage
Sure,
here,
the
though.
story can repair damage.
I'll see what I can do. After Jesus had died and come back to life, his disciples went out for an overnight fishing trip. But by morning, they hadn't caught a single fish.
Did someone say fish?
I did, but I don't think this is really...
My name is Florence. I'm a fish, and let me tell you a story. This one time, I saw a fella jump into the Sea of Galilee after 153 of my friends were pulled onto a boat by a handful of ragtag fishermen.
That's actually the story I'm telling, but...
Oh, how convenient. I'll help you tell it.
Okay, fine. But just to be clear, there were no talking fish in the Bible or anywhere.
What's that?
Nothing. Just tell us your story, Florence.
All right, so there I was, swimming around in the Sea of Galilee like I do most nights. Or at least, I think I do. I'm a fish. I got a really short-term memory. What was I talking about?
Hopefully something about fishermen.
Right. There were these fishermen in a boat up there, and they'd been trying all night to catch me and my friends, and we were like, no thanks.
Okay, but what happened the next morning?
Well, I heard this loud voice calling from shore. It said, friends, don't you have any fish? So I popped out of the water to get a better look. I saw this guy. He built a fire on the beach. And then he said, throw your net on the right side of the boat.
Yes, the man on the beach was Jesus. He had just come back from the dead a short time ago.
No kidding. Well, I don't know much about that. But I do know that when those fishermen threw their net on the right side of the boat, something happened. My friends started swimming up from all over the place. They were drawn to that net like a moth to a flame. I was there too, right in the middle of it all. Those fishermen caught so many of us, they couldn't even pull the net into the boat.
So you were one of the fish that got caught?
Yeah, I was right there on the top of the fish pile. I was gasping for water, and I hear this one guy yell, "It's the Lord," talking about this Jesus guy on the beach. Then this other guy puts his coat on and jumps in the water. Now, why you need your coat to take a dip, I don't know. I've been swimming without a coat as long as I can remember.
The guy you're talking about, his name is Peter. When he saw Jesus on the shore, he decided to swim to his friend as fast as he could.
Yeah, he beat us to shore, all right. The boat could barely move, dragging a net full of fish behind it. As we got closer, I heard Jesus say, "Bring some of the fish you've just caught." That's when I decided to get out of there, but 153 of my friends weren't so lucky.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm a fish. You get used to it.
Yeah, of course you do. So Jesus and the fishermen, his disciples, had breakfast on the beach.
Yeah, and after they ate, Jesus and that Peter guy started talking, but I didn't understand what they were talking about.
Perhaps I can help with that.
Oh boy, a talking rooster.
Name's Chuck. Chuck the rooster. And I was with Peter the day Jesus died.
Okay, we're doing this, but again, just to be clear, no talking roosters have ever existed. Ever.
Yeah. Okay, Kellen, I get it. I'm a storytelling device. Can I tell my part of the story now?
Why not?
Okay. So on the night Jesus was arrested.
Wait, Jesus was arrested?
Yeah, Jesus was arrested. Where you been the last month? Underwater?
I'm a fish, Chuck.
Valid. Jesus was arrested. And then I see Peter hanging around when this one gal is like, "You aren't one of Jesus' disciples, are you?" And Peter was like, "I am not."
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah. But then someone else says to Peter, "You. Yeah, you. Aren't you one of them?" And Peter again is like, "Nope."
Methinks he doth protest too much.
Sure. Yeah, whatever. Then a third time someone is like, "I literally saw you with Jesus." And Peter yells, "I don't know what you're talking about." Well, it was too much. I crowed at the top of my lungs. I thought they were supposed to be friends.
I know, but Peter was scared, so he denied knowing Jesus 3 times.
Oh, it all makes so much sense now. On the beach after breakfast, Jesus says to Peter, "Do you love me?" And Peter's like, "Yeah, you know I do." Jesus asked him 3 times. That's how many times Peter said he didn't know who Jesus was, right?
That's right. And Jesus said some other things to Peter too, didn't he?
Probably. It was hard to catch the whole conversation just popping my head out of the water over and over. Plus, I'm a fish, so, short-term memory.
Okay, I'll take it from here. Jesus asked Peter 3 times if he loved him. And 3 times Peter said, "Yes, Lord, you know I love you." And Jesus responded each time, "Feed my lambs, take care of my sheep, feed my sheep." Even after Peter denied knowing Jesus, Jesus forgave Peter and trusted Peter to take care of his followers. And later, Peter would go on to be the leader of the early church. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for your help, Florence and Chuck.
You bet.
I'm happy to help. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get up early tomorrow. That's a rooster joke.
Okay, bye. What you think, fellas?
That was a really great story, Kellen.
Yeah. I love how Peter couldn't wait to get to Jesus. He literally just jumped in the water. It didn't matter that he got wet.
And I love how Jesus forgave Peter. That must have been hard.
I'm sure it was hard. It had to hurt Jesus to know what Peter did. But Jesus' love for Peter was incredible. It's the same love that God has for us. So when we mess up, God forgives us again and again and again because he wants us to know how loved we are, and he wants us to learn to love others the same way he loves us.
Thanks, Kellen.
You got it. I'll see you guys next time.
I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't.
You go first.
Okay, look, I shouldn't have gotten mad at you when you sprayed me with the super soaker. It hurt my feelings, and I just wanted to hurt you back, but I never should have acted that way.
Well, and I really overreacted when you won. I wanted to win so bad that I let it get in the way of our friendship.
Oh, man. Forgiveness feels good.
Yeah, it does. Hey, reveal the question.
How do you react when a friend hurts you?
Oh, there are a lot of ways you could react.
Yeah, you could give them the cold shoulder.
You can yell at them.
Or you could spray them with a super soaker.
Don't.
Talk about it with each other. How do you react when a friend hurts you?
Yeah, and we'll see you next time on the So and So Show. That's right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Anything goes with a carrot dog. I'll take a bite.
How do you like it?
Man, that's awful.
I like the onions especially.
No. I can't believe I signed a contract to sell these things. It's a carrot and a hot dog bun. You put...
Hey, what a great episode for us today to listen to. You know, it's easy for us to keep track of all the things that others do to us, the wrong stuff, right? The truth is, things happen to us all the time that hurt us and upset us.
It's true.
And some of those things can be silly, like when someone says they don't like the color of our shoes. You know, that might hurt because we really like our shoes, but do we want to hold something like that against someone forever and refuse to forgive them? The answer is probably not. But some things can be really serious, like what we saw with James and Peter, and it can take some time to work through some of the pain that was caused. But if they're a good friend, it's worth forgiving them and working through it.
Now, let's be honest for a moment. There may come a time when you have a friend who hurts you so badly that it is the best to distance yourself from them and maybe not be their friend anymore, and that's okay. You need to be safe, but you can still forgive them because that will help you live with peace and freedom, even if you don't ever hang out with that person again.
Now, do you know one of the coolest things about forgiving others? It is a reminder of what God has done for us, because the truth is we have sinned and done so many things that God has asked us not to do, but through Jesus, God has forgiven us. He has erased our debt, and when we forgive others, we are acting just like God does.
So when we're tempted to hold on to our hurt or make others pay for what they've done, consider the story of Jesus and Peter and how you can be more like Jesus in forgiving your friends of the wrongs they've done. This is truly the best way to live because this is what God is like.
Now today, as we end, I want you to think about this question. How do you react when a friend hurts you? Do you immediately try and get back at them? Do you freeze them out, ignore them? Do you try to work through it with them and see if the friendship is worth working on? I want us to pray and thank God for sending us Jesus and forgiving us so that we might be able to forgive those who sin against us. So let's pray. God, thank you so much for this day and this reminder of the hurts and the wrongs that happen in the world of friendships. God, I pray that you would give us strength to forgive those who have wronged us and for us to ask for forgiveness to those who we have wronged. And may it be a reminder to us when those things happen of how much you've forgiven us, how much you love us, and for the purpose of sending your son Jesus to forgive us of the things that we've done wrong against you. So we thank you so much for forgiving us, and we ask that you would give us the strength to forgive other people in our friendships. And it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Well, we had so much fun with you guys today, and we have some exciting news for
Drum
you
roll,
guys.
please.
We are meeting in person for Club 56. We are so excited. In our building, 4th grade through 6th grade. It's going to be a ton of fun. We'll have the So-and-So show, snacks, raffle, games, just like normal. It's going to be lots of fun, so make sure to invite your friends and be there.
And if you are still going to be at home watching this online, don't worry. Kath and I,
We
or
will
Kath and
still
Josh,
film this.
will still be with you. We're still hanging out, but we'd love to see you on campus this weekend or in the weekends to come.
So we'll see you next week.
Bye.